The Sagittarius New Moon is coming up, which is also the last new moon of 2025. But to make this more dazzling, we're going to have this new moon while 3i Atlas is the closest to Earth that it's been since we discovered it in July. Let's first break down the Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius frequency is all about having clear vision. And this is the backbone of knowing what's ahead here in 3, 5, 10 years. So if you could see that far into the future, then you would feel so much more confident about what you're doing today. Now, some people are naturally gifted with this vision, and others need this new moon to open those portals for them. The point is, you're going to have clear vision around what's ahead for you. And a lot of the times what allows you to see that vision is the work of great philosophers. So in 2025, Jupiter, the ruler of Sagittarius, is in the zodiac sign of Cancer. So Jupiter in Cancer is considered exalted, meaning he does the best here. But as someone who has Jupiter in Cancer and is a Sag, let me tell you the ways of my people. Basically, Jupiter's vehicle or car into good luck and success lies all in your intuition and in your emotional body. So the more that you can ground yourself in trusting your gut feelings and making decisions based off of your natural intuition, the more that you will see luck come forward for you. Now, nothing about this new moon is embodied. It is as cosmic as it gets. The new moon is happening at 28 degrees of Sagittarius, which is 1 degree away from the galactic center. The galactic center is a super cool part of the solar system where it's considered the umbilical cord, where the Akashic records of the universe is held. So history, cosmic history, the background of Saturn, the background of the asteroid belt, all of these cool, fascinating Star Warsy type of topics live here. Now let's get into the 3i Atlas stuff. So for one, these are comets that are interstellar, so coming from another solar system, and we don't have recorded history of this happening before. So the first one was called, and I'm going to butcher this name, but the first comet was Oumuamua. And this one was in October of 2017. Astrologically, this was when Pluto was beginning to go into the later degrees of Capricorn and Saturn was on its way out of Sagittarius. Now, this was the rupture point. I know that for a lot of people, 2017 was the year of something is coming, and I know for me that's a fact. I remember my guides started preparing me for 2020 stuff in 2017. That's when I got the notice that you got to become a full-time astrologer. We need you out here full force. And I was like, whoa. I also had specific instructions about 2020, and it was in the frequency of 3s. Anyway, that's another story. But this comet really brought forward like, hey, something is coming up that is revolutionary in the sense of you've never seen this before. It disrupted our peace. This was the disruptor, okay? Now, in 2019, we had the second interstellar comet. This is 2i Borisov. Again, I'm butchering all these names. Now, this happened when Saturn and Pluto were conjunct in Capricorn. That's a big deal, guys, because this is almost like interstellar help around exposure of shadiness, okay? This is really when the world broke. Like 2019, 2020 was when people of the future stabilized themselves with new jobs of the future, and when the companies and the bigger companies started making bold changes. Okay, you can say that this was supported by this 2i interstellar comet. I think it was like a clearing, a cleanse, and I also think it was some kind of protection as well. And of course, we know that led to the change of the world, like quite literally the end and birth of the worlds with, CVT and all that stuff that came forward. It changed. Our lives changed. Now here comes the third one, 3i Atlas, okay? And This one is arriving in 2025. Now, what's happening is Pluto's now in Aquarius, Saturn is at the tail end of Pisces, and we also are at the heel of Uranus going into Gemini. So this comet is acting as the integrator, integrating the lessons of the last decade. But in my opinion, I think we're going to be wearing this more. We're going to be trying on the consciousness that has developed. So because of that, it's a cosmic responsibility for the people of Earth. It's like you are seeing this happen. Now you need to live it, be it, breathe it. Now, Atlas, three-eyed Atlas, has nothing to do with the mythology god Atlas, but I think it's interesting that it's named Atlas because Atlas happens to be my Greek baby daddy, okay? And I know a lot about him, and I'm going to put pictures of him, okay? Atlas' story in mythology is pretty fascinating. His story is that this god was super, 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 uber strong. The great fight between the Titans and the Olympians, he was the one who was helping the Titans, okay? And because of that, when the war was over, Zeus punished him by having to carry the universe on his back. So you're strong, but you're not going to use that strength to get back at us or anything. So now you have to hold the universe till the end of time. This energy tells me is that a lot of us are going to have the feeling of we got to do something about it. The burden is going to become clear on our backs. And it's this idea of push come to shove. Everybody has to lift some weight and people will start to come together for that. So a lot of new collective forces will come into play. Hi guys, so let me know what you think about this. What are your plans for the Sag new moon? She's a big one.